Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kimmich goes up and over. Well positioned to make that interception. Milner. Kimmich. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Mane. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. So who's he picking out? That's not going to find its target. And here's Mane. And here's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time.
Firmino has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Pavard. Philippe Coutinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Shaqiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Firmino. And he's there to cut it out. Gomez battles to win it back. Firmino. Thiago. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Hit into the middle. Can he get the shot away? Van Dijk. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shoots! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jordan Henderson. Mane. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Trap, he's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. Kimmich. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago Drives it forward. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho just brushed off the ball there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Jordan Henderson. Milner. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has he picked him out?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Firmino. Shaqiri. Pavard gets it away. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Needed a better pass there. Milner. And here's Mane. That's a good ball to find him. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Schuller cuts it out. Pavard. Goretzka. Gnabry. And it's Mane. Now a chance to break. He's got it. Firmino! In it goes! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Milner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry. The message is clear, none shall pass. Jordan Henderson.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Firmino. Good take, and he's had a look. Shaqiri. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Kimmich. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Origi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Robertson. Muller. Gnabry. Lewandowski gets it, and now what?
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Origi. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Shaqiri. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Jordan Henderson.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Shaqiri. And here's Shaqiri.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Muller. Towering header! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Great lead! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been... Has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Sergio Ramos, Isco, James, Toni Kroos, Hazard, he's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. James Rodriguez. Oh, good interception. Sergio Ramos. Madrid are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And now they can launch a counter. Gabriel Jesus, De Bruyne. That's a brilliant interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stones. And it's Silva. Gabriel Jesus gets on the end of it. Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside. Kroos, Isco. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Fernandinho plays it forward. And it's Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Isco, that's not going to make it. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Isco. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Benzema. That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Rodriguez goes on a run down the left wing. Hazard. Hazard goes through the middle. Away from immediate danger. Sets the throw, it's well read. And it's Modric. Isco.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's De Bruyne. Sterling. Oh, reeled! He's had a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! It's bounced out! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Chance to break. Hazard. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Laporte is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling. And out to safety. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. It's a more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. James Rodriguez. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. James Rodriguez. Isco. James Rodriguez. Silva. De Bruyne. Silva. David Silva drives it forward. Now it's Aguero. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rafael Varane. James Rodriguez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hazard has been fouled. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. It's one! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
David Silva battles to win it back. And it's Benzema. Benzema. He's got it. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Modric completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
João Cancelo. Stones. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, he's really drilled it. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's De Bruyne. He's through. Now is he in? Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
João Cancelo. Fernandinho. Mondi. Laporte. Stones. João Cancelo. Silva. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero in with the challenge. Aguero has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. De Bruyne! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Aguero. Sterling, he's gone for it! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2. Rafael Varane. Vinicius Junior. There's the through ball. He's got the ball. And the shot! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So here comes the substitution. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Stones. João Cancelo. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes An astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. That's a pop! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Speed of thoughts, hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Dembele, Rakitic, gets into some space. Bale, Modric, Toni Kroos, and it's Bale. Rakitic, Hazard, Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Chance!
Listen, weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Datrua deals with it effortlessly. And it's Bale. Isco. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find the positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Piqué drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. And he's shown him a clean... He's had a shot! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Dembele. And here's Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sergio Ramos. Modric. And it's Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Longley. And here's Benzema. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Piqué. Nacho does well there, alert. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele hoists it forward. Isco. Dembele, forward it goes. Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kroos goes looking, and it's Modric. Decent looking ball. Shot at goal! Dembele drives it forward. Messi, he's through. Messi.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bale tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. A shot, and Messi! Oh, it's bounced out! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Bale, Hazard, Bale, Rakitic. There's the end of the first half. Anything you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Dembele. Bale concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sergio Ramos. Isco. No way through there. Dembele. Rakitic. Dembele. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Modric. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Modric. Now it's Hazard. Benzema. Now it's Benzema has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the pick.
Massive leap! And in it goes! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to...
Griezmann! Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rafael Varane. Isco. Bale. Modric. Bale. Isco. It's Hazard! For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. Dembele. And here's Suarez. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's got away. And it's Hazard. Bale. Hazard. Big chance! Bale. Great challenge. Timed. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Isco. Bale.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's left his man. And here's Azar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Griezmann. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vinicius Junior. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's one-on-one, has a go! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Shoots! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So all square with almost no time remaining. Messi. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Azar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Rakitic. Griezmann. A chance! Griezmann with a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Modric. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Going for goal! Oh, real danger here. In he goes again! And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet. Griezmann with a shot! Longley. Toni Kroos. Bale. And it's Vidal. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what...
And Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bale. Referee's given a throw. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's open up. Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Nacho. Needed a better pass there. Casemiro. Oh, looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Bale. Luis Suarez. And help's available out wide. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Crowd calling for him to shoot. A chance to play it in. Gorgeous control there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Bale.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Griezmann. Lewis. Big chance! Griezmann. There are a few waiting for it. Bale. Has he picked him out? Hazard. Vidal. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looking to get within range. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bale. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez goes for it. The keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Jordi Alba. Looking for a corner. Courtois can claim that.
Barcelona really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Longley gets it back. Griezmann. Now it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack.
It's Benzema! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! About as smooth as it gets.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Modric demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's Messi. Rakitic! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nacho. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Longley. Vidal. And here's Messi. Not offside that time.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Power on that. Casemiro. Now it's Griezmann. And that's been won straight back.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Jordi Alba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Longley. Rakitic. Rakitic plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid made a big part of it, but they walk away with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pavard. Kimmich. And it's played forward. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Pavard. Fekir. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Alaba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Muller. Gnabry. And Titi. And it's Dembele. Tovan. Bayern Munich have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. It's Fekir! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Neuer will lay claim to that. Rafael Varane. That's clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Kimmich. Muller. Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Muller. Goretzka. It's a loose ball. Now it's Goretzka. What a real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Kimpembe. Pavard. Conte. Tovan. And here's Fekir. Griezmann. Goretzka. And it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Lloris is there to take. A real chance to break. Conte. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Muller finds himself eased off the ball. Tovan. Griezmann. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Kimmich. Gnabry drives it forward. Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski! And it's a goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Lewandowski. Nicely measured pass. This is promising. He's got a one going for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
A throw. Moussa Sissoko. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Dembele. And it's got through. Gnabry gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele, he's had a shot! Done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka goes looking. Gnabry. It's Muller! Oh, surely that deserves better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Coutinho. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering.
Lewandowski! They've done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Coleman. Varane battles to win it back. And it's Griezmann. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the right. And now they can launch a counter. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. Coman. Fekir. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Griezmann. He's through the middle. Now it's Sissoko. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Forward it goes. Lewandowski threads one through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He gets past his man. Coutinho hits one! Sissoko plays it out to the wing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. And it's Griezmann. Varane. Right through the middle. Now it's Fekir. Goes for goal! He can pounce on that. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Varane. He's the chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Timely intervention. Kimmich. Kimmich plays it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Perisic. And it's Fekir. Sissoko provides an outlet. He's gone for it! That'll go straight through to the keeper. And time is up. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Delivery from Dybala. Ramsey. Pjanic battles to win it back. Matuidi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. Lamar.
Griezmann with a shot!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Fekir. And it's Lamar. Mbappe! And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Ramsey. Dybala. Mbappe. Conte. It is deadlocked. Shoots! Goal! France!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. They're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Higuain sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And out to safety. And the shot! It's broken loose. Plays it back. Mbappe. Griezmann. Lamar. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's one that goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's through the middle. Going through. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Dybala. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Mbappe, Lemar, Mbappe. Matuidi, Pjanic. Matuidi hoists it forward. Pjanic, Ramsey, and here's Higuain, and here's Dybala, and here's Matuidi. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ramsey. Matuidi. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts.
France just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
France in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clears it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. And Titi. Mbappe, Lemar. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Mbappe, Griezmann goes for goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hernandez goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pjanic. Higuain.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Chiellini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. In with the challenge. Chiellini with the foul. Now it's Griezmann. He's in, chance! And the ball's come out. Fekir. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Chiellini. Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Griezmann is flagged offside. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rugani. And it's Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! And he just whacks it away. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Higuain gets it back. And he's there to cut it out. Matuidi plays it forward. Has he picked him out? Now it's Griezmann. De Ligt. Ramsey. Chiellini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! They've done it! They're back within reach! Dybala with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So, he's gone for it! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Titi gets it out to the wing. And it's Dembele. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Titi gets into the right position to intercept.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Bonucci goes looking. Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it back. Forward it goes. And that's it. France win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.